On this week's episode of Seasonal Discussions, I'm joined in the studio by Laura Harrington and Kirsty Clements, the festival directors for the North Atlantic Fiddle Convention. Originally founded right here in Aberdeen, it's now making its way back and putting on a massive multi-day showcase. Laura and Kirsty tell us more about how they got involved, what you can expect from this busy period of the NAFCo, as it's affectionately known. We find out more about the workshops, the events, and there's also some information on how you can get involved, sign up to the newsletter, and get yourself tickets to what promises to be an awesome period of entertainment. How are we doing, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Seasonal Discussions. Hope you've had a wonderful week/weekend/ however long it's been since you last watched or listened to our content. I hope you haven't melted. We've almost melted several times in this studio because it's been far too warm these last few days. If you haven't melted and you still have the use of your fingers and thumbs, click like, click follow, click subscribe. It's free to do so, and it does a lot to support us on the channel, but also supports the creative individuals who come in and pay us a visit. Today we are joined by something I dubbed as NAFCo originally because someone told me it was Northeast Fiddle Convention, but it's not, it's NAFCo. We're joined by Laura and Kirsty. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
You managed to find us okay?
Just.
Yes. Did you use the car park?
No, we found that after we parked and paid for parking.
All right. I only ask is because we've had so many people come in and be like, we found the office really easily, but where is that damn car park?
It looked very slimline, I must say.
Yeah.
Don't think I would have fit.
Do you know something? It's surprising the size of car that actually fits down that car park. One of the people in the building drives a Land Rover and it gets in there. We've got a Citroen C1, and when we were coming down the side, even we were going, breathe in, just in case we don't know what's coming along. Just hold it in and see how we go. Fold the wing mirrors in, hold the doors shut, and see how we go. They've now added a bollard in just to make it even slightly more difficult.
No.
Great fun. NAFCo, North Atlantic Fiddle Convention. Tell us a little bit more about it.
It is absolutely amazing. That's it in a one sentence.
We'll be back next week with it.
So it's the North Atlantic Fiddle Convention. It is. It was launched in 2001 by the late Ian Russell, and it's basically a space for academics, but also performers to come together and merge and share and connect. And it's just one big, massive community coming together. It's just so much fun.
A community of creative individuals all coming. Can you handle that many creative people under one roof?
Well, that's why we've got about 10 different roofs.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of different venues. We'll get to sort of the venues and the dates and stuff of it coming up. But how did you come to be involved in NAFCo as a start? So they say it's been going for 25 years this year, the anniversary. It's a big year. How did you both get started with it?
So I am a fiddle player.
Okay.
I play the fiddle. I'm from Shetland. So you're basically, you're given a fiddle and that's what you do.
You're born, you get to a certain point, you're handed a fiddle and just told to find your own way.
Yes, but so I've been involved in NAFCo since 2006 as a performer. And then once I got a bit older, as somebody came and did workshops. And then in the last NAFCo in Aberdeen in 2018, I led the youth side of things. So there was a big fiddle camp with lots of kids from all around the world. And it was great. So I've always been involved in it.
Yeah.
I've always been totally inspired by it. All of my fiddling icons. I can remember one year, I think it was 2018, we had Bruce Molsky on one side, Alistair Fraser on the other side, Natalie Haas over there, all playing in the same session. And it was just,
Your heart about to explode, just enjoyed it so much.
it's just amazing. And there's no hierarchy.
Yeah.
Like your headliners are as important as the people that are freshly out of school that are playing the fiddle. There's just, everybody is made welcome.
It's just everyone is there for the same reason, for the same passion. What about yourself? How long have you been with it now for?
So, I'm from Oban, so traditional music's been part of my background. I don't play the fiddle, so I play the piano, but I moved to Aberdeen in 2014 to study music at Aberdeen University. And then in my fourth year, they were looking for interns for NAFCo. And so I got roped in to do all the odd jobs here and there. And so the festival was helping with bits of the conference and things like that. And then, of course, NAFCo hasn't happened in Aberdeen since 2018.
Yeah.
It went across to Ireland. So the cool thing about NAFCo is that it was born in Aberdeen. And then it gets hosted away. So it's been to Ireland, it's been to Canada, all the different places. So it kind of goes Aberdeen, away, back to Aberdeen 2 years later, and then away 2 years later and back to Aberdeen. So it was due to go to Ireland in 2020, but of course COVID hit, so they did a kind of online-ish version in, I think, 2021, and then it's just kind of not happened again because everything else. And we thought 25 years were coming up in 2026, so that perfect time to bring it back. So yeah, it's how Laura and I got along.
So were you aware of it before you actually got roped in as an intern?
No, because I wasn't in Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Before that.
Just as soon as you came over, it's like, fellow musical person. Yes. So obviously it's called NAFCo. The F is fiddle as it goes, but like you said, you don't play the fiddle yourself. You're the flute. So how many different sort of organizations or creative groups are involved with it? Because it's not, people will hear the word fiddle and assume that that's all it is, but it's not. How many other different sort of organizations and groups or creative individuals are involved?
So NAFCo is a celebration of fiddle and dance traditions from all across the North Atlantic. So again, it's not just about the fiddle, but it's about the dance as well.
Yep.
But actually, the way that it's evolved over the years is it's open to all different instruments. So take this year, for example, in the workshops, we've got guitar, we've got cello, we've got clarsach, we've got all the different workshops. That are,
Flute. This one. Don't leave me out. There has to be. Keep everyone involved.
It's in there. So there's loads of different things that are more than just about the fiddle and the dance. But in terms of the organisation, so we are very much all about partnership working and about involving all the different communities, because it's the way to make things work. Collaborative working is key. So for this NAFCo alone, I think we've got about, 30 different
more than
organisations involved. And that's everybody from Scat Youth, Scottish Culture and Traditions Youth, to Big Noise Tory.
Yeah, we've got kids coming from there.
Yep.
Got the City Music Service and Aberdeen City Music Service all taking part in our youth.
Yep.
We've got, like from the business side, we've got local restaurants on board doing like a NAFCo restaurant offer. To show your NAFCo ticket, you can get a little discount. Which is perfect. So you can totally make a day of it in the city.
Excellent.
And we've got lots of other organisations in Aberdeen just being really supportive in kind contributions or their time or services. So it's just like we really just want everyone to come together, and that's like part of the community, isn't it?
Yeah, the collaborative aspect is such a huge thing for creatives in any city, in any sector, anywhere. Like we're big proponents of collaboration over competition. It's like there's no point competing with everyone for everything. It's like either you work together or you start competing with each other and drive people away from what they're doing. So how long has it been sort of in organisation to put this event on this year? So I see it's been a while. It's been 8 years since it was last in Aberdeen. How long have you been organising and putting this one together?
Well, it does feel like forever.
Fair.
But we started our role on the 4th of November 2024.
Okay.
So it's been full on since then. Obviously, we wanted to do it properly. Not that it's not been done properly in the past, but we really wanted to cement in that partnership work and, like I say, working collaboratively with everybody. So we've done a lot of groundwork, getting the new partnerships, getting everybody involved. And then, of course, the dreaded funding applications. Give me strength.
God bless Creative Scotland.
Oh, yes.
All forms of funding applications are great fun.
So we filled out a huge number of funding applications. And that's one of the things that we found really, really trying this time. It's just the lack of public funding that is available. And it's completely saturated, all these different funds.
Yeah.
And we weren't successful in many of them. So it's been very difficult.
Yeah, the funding for a lot of the creative stuff in the creative sector in Scotland is a nightmare just now. And it's a problem for a lot of places because funding is what's needed for a lot of them to get going and get underway and get started. Away from the funding side, you have to start looking at the collaborative side of things instead. So obviously you've got collaboration with a lot of facilities within Aberdeen, but you've got collaboration with some of the educational side of things as well. So you've got students coming from, is it NAFCo, RGU, different places as well?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, we've got the photography students, the sound students. We've got the event management students at RGU were involved in the earlier days. And it was like, so we're really keen on giving like the up and coming students that live experience and in-person, like lived experience as well. So.
Yeah, I think that in-person experience is a huge thing for so many young students coming out of college.
Learn by doing.
Yes, exactly. Here's the pressure. Enjoy.
Absolutely.
Come along, rock up to the event with your cameras. But it's a great thing to do because providing those opportunities for students is what gets them from that stage of studying to actually being actively involved in things when they come out of education as well.
Yeah, and it's how they make their networks and get future jobs and everything like that.
Yeah.
All a bit of a launch pad.
There's so many different sort of creative opportunities in Aberdeen that a lot of people are unaware of because, again, there's so many different little things that are working. So you've got like Creative Aberdeen, there's Kin, there's Culture Northeast, there's so many different things out there, but it's like I want to get all of the organisers of these things into one room. Be like, can we all start working together and do stuff to make more happen?
Well, we very much try to champion that. Yes. We are all about that.
I'm going to drag you along to one of these as well and be like, right, here we go. This is another thing that's coming along.
Last one.
Well, I mean, we talk of that sort of the link between college and collaboration. We actually met at one such event. We were at Next Wave recently. How did you become aware of that?
So I have another hat that I wear called Scottish Culture and Traditions Youth, and we've had a partnership with NAFCo for many, many years. So I've known the music department, I've known the people that work within it. And, we give them a lot of opportunities, similar to how NAFCo are.
Yeah.
So they thought I would be a good person to be a delegate to go and speak to them all because I like to talk an awful lot.
Right. Good. Because I think we were halfway out the door before Scott, the lecturer, just kind of grabbed me and goes, I want to introduce you to someone. I was like, okay, here I come.
He's like, Laura, you have to meet these people. So
God bless them. Yeah, I like that there is more opportunities becoming available for people to do these kind of things. Yeah. And especially things that are more cultural for Scotland. Yeah. It's not just about coming out and getting involved in a particular sector. It's championing the culture of that sector as well, which I suppose must be a huge part of what you actually want to promote. It's not just the creative aspect of it itself, the cultural aspect of it must be really important as well.
And that's something that we're really, really delighted with for NAFCo. So when you look at our budget, we won't go into financial, when you look at it, we have about £500,000 worth of in-kind contributions from, NAFCo, take NAFCo for example, they are our workshop and conference hub. So they've really seen the value of having this community come in, reaching all of their students, obviously. So we get the premises to use for the festival. Yeah. And then your likes of the APA, we've got co-promoted events for there, which again is all in kind. And then, oh my goodness, the amount of volunteer hours. People are really, they're really invested in it.
Yeah. How many people are actually involved then at this stage of getting the event to where it is now?
So you've got over 110 professional artists coming from across the globe. So we've got Canada, Sweden, a 30-piece Galician fiddle orchestra. We've got Ireland, from all over. We've got about 80 volunteers coming. We've got about 80 young people part of our international youth celebration. They're coming from across different places in Scotland and locally in Aberdeen to champion the Northeast. We've got 100 young people taking part in our opening concert. Local again.
Yeah.
And as part of those professional artists, we're really championing the Northeast. We've got some local legends like Johnny Hardy and other folk that are flying the flag.
And also 40 academics from all around the world. Yeah. So like we said, it's not just about a festival. It's about this space for the academics or people that are interested in it to come together to discuss traditions and transformations. That's our theme for this year. The theme changes every time.
Okay. So you've mentioned there, it's been underway sort of in this organisational stage since November 2020. I was going to say November 2004. That'd be way too far. 2024. Jesus, we're going back quite a few years. Yeah. But it's not just putting on like a one-off event, a one-off festival. It's not like it's just a one-night thing. As you've mentioned, there's the opening night concert that's happening, which has a lot of people involved, but it runs for 5 days, 6 days in total. 5 days in total from the 24th to the 28th of June. Over 10 different venues?
It would be,
roughly thereabouts. Yeah. That's a lot to put on in such a short space of time, especially during that time of year, because let's be honest, June is a busy time of year in the summer for it. How did that partnership to get those venues come around? Because as you've mentioned, a lot of them are with APA. How much involvement or how much discussion went in with APA to get this kind of working partnership with them?
There were many, many meetings.
Yeah.
That was some of the first things that we obviously sorted out, because you need venues.
Yes. Inviting people up and having nowhere to send them would be a good start.
Yes, and we also, we're aiming big. Like, we want to reach enough people to be able to sell out the music hall.
Yeah.
We want everybody to be able to come. So we knew that at the last NAFCo, the music hall was still being redone up. So they had HMT. So we thought, right, well, we know that there was a great crowd there, so we need to have this space. And also APA, like the music hall in Lemon Tree, they're great venues.
Yep.
So we did all the groundwork for that.
Yeah.
Got
So you've got music hall, Lemon Tree.
And then we have the tunnels. That's a new one for this year.
Yeah.
We're going to try and attract the young...
The underground hip
boppers.
crowd. Yeah.
The ones that
Target the youth.
It's a new one, the new standing gig.
Yeah. That'd be a nice little, because obviously, again, that's where Next Wave was, where we met. So you know yourself from experience what the venue is actually like and what it provides.
Brilliant.
It's awesome. What other sort of places, what other ones? Because I know there's Cowdrey Hall.
Cowdrey Hall for a family-friendly concert. So this is also a slightly new addition to a programme to target, to make something accessible for families that can't sit through or the evening concert's too late. So having an hour's concert from 6 till 7 in Cowdrey Hall.
Yeah.
And even if you wanted to go, you can go to the family-friendly concert 6 till 7 and then tootle along to the music hall or the Lemon Tree. And you can go to 2 concerts in an evening. So
wild.
But if I can force myself to power through one, I'll be all right.
We've got Cowdrey Hall. We've also got some lunchtime concerts they're free. We've got lunchtime concerts in the art gallery in the sculpture court, which is the area that you walk into just as you enter. The art gallery would be beautiful. And the Kirk of St Nicholas as well, just on Union Street, opening their doors.
So many spaces.
We've got the Barn and Bankery.
Yeah.
So we're targeting Aberdeenshire, and we're also going all the way to Braemar. Margaret's there.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful venue too. Trying to think. We've got our NAFCo here at Workshop Hub, and we've got the John Comper Hall.
Okay.
Our chat and tunes. This is
Nice.
where the fiddle player Adam Sutherland is going to be interviewing and playing some tunes alongside Natalie McMaster and Danelle Leahy from Canada. They're amazing. Pat Valentine, who's a dancer, and Alistair Fraser and Natalie Haas, who are NAFCo. They were at that very first NAFCO in 2001.
A lot of things going on at once. How many of them do you reckon you're going to get along to yourself?
Well,
because I could see the sort of stretch going on from the mind. It's like, hang on, why have we arranged all of this again?
there are 157 events in total.
Yeah.
So you've got your public facing program, but actually we also have another program on top of that where we're going into schools, hopefully up at the hospital, a care home, and we've obviously got the International Youth Celebration happening, which public cannot join in with. Yeah. So there's a whole heap of events happening at the same time.
So what about the workshop? What sort of things do the workshops entail? Because I think that's a massive... Obviously, the events, the concerts are great for people to get out to and engage, but the workshops are the way to get people actively involved in finding out more. So what do the workshops entail?
So we really wanted to make sure that we were being inclusive for these workshops. So there are 55 workshops over the time of NAFCo, and they are in all different types of instruments, but also all different abilities. So if you click onto the workshop on the website, for example, and read about it, it will say whether it's beginner or intermediate or advanced level. Yeah. And you should be able to pick one or 2 or 10
pick them
according to what
all abilities as well, or all instruments. The multi-instruments.
Yep. And the way that we've programmed the whole festival is so that you should seamlessly be able to go from this workshop, grab yourself a little bit of lunch, go to the next workshop, have a little cup of tea, go to the next one, and then go to a concert or then go to chat and tunes. So it should all flow together.
And most importantly, have enough time to have some dinner.
Yes.
Or some cake.
I saw the fear going through the eyes there of it should be easy for everyone to go through. Are the workshops being held or sort of hosted by some of the people who are coming over to perform as well? Or have you got local people specifically to be hosting these workshops?
A mixture of both.
Okay.
So you have the opportunity to do these workshops with these amazing international superstars but also really championing our local talent, because we have some amazing talent in the Northeast. So you have a mixture of all these different people. And again, not just in fiddle and dance, but in your clarsach, your flute, your guitar.
We'll remind it every time, don't we?
Hamish Napier's on the flute. He's absolutely fantastic. So
so you can go watch him perform on the Wednesday opening concert and then go to his workshop the next day, which is pretty cool.
That's a great way to do it, is it gives people a chance to, like you say, engage with the people that they're actually watching on these stages, which is a huge thing. Is that disconnect between seeing someone perform and knowing more about how they perform or why they perform is a huge thing for so many people.
And I remember completely and utterly, I would be at a concert growing up, watching these amazing fiddlers on stage and having the opportunity to actually go sit with them the next day and be up close.
Actually speak to them.
Real human.
It forms connections that
Yes.
last a lifetime as well.
100%. Connection is so big.
Yeah, here I am 20 years later, still reliving those moments.
But it's those memories that matter, and storytelling matters as well.
Oh, totally.
Storytelling is the biggest thing in the world to me. Every person has a story. And I find from the performance side of things is people tell their own story while they're on stage through whatever medium they're using, be it through playing music, be it through dance, be it through art, be it through performative acting, doing anything is people allowing themselves to tell that story. But the crowd can't always interpret their own, like what that story actually is. So getting a chance to sit and chat and hear from them a bit more just creates a bigger connection between you and the work that they're actually doing, I find.
I mean, we're going to plan loads of other sessions as well in pubs and other cafes, so that actually all the artists are going to be playing there. So you can actually go to the workshop and then go to a session and sit next to him and play.
Sit next to them and play.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Yeah, that would be quite cool.
In there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We have O'Malley's as our official festival pub.
Nice.
So O'Malley's anytime great festival, you'll get those tunes.
I'll be on the entire time. You'll have people just coming out of things going, I'm just going to go to O'Malley's now and wait and see who comes through the door and ready to go for it.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Really will be.
So we'll come back to NAFCo just shortly, but I want to find out a bit more about the people sitting across from me as well. Because obviously, neither from Aberdeen originally, but now putting on one of the biggest cultural events that Aberdeen will see this entire year, possibly this decade, if I'm brutally honest, because yes, we put on a lot of events, but cultural events are a totally different ballgame. What was your journey like that led you to Aberdeen? We'll start with yourself first, Laura. What led you to Aberdeen in the first place? Born in Shetland, hand of the fiddle, and now here. What was that journey like?
Well, so I was actually born in Orkney.
Oh, it was Orkney.
I have one foot in both camps.
Oh,
My mum
dear
was from Orkney,
me.
My dad was from Shetland.
Oh no! See, my dad was Scottish, and my mum was English, so I'm not quite as big a rivalry. Not as bad as Orkney, Shetland, but
I tell
okay.
you, those inter-county events were tough. I didn't know who to support.
I can imagine that'd be a nightmare.
But yeah, growing up, I was always so keen to play the fiddle. And I could remember actually when I got my first fiddle when I was about 8.
Okay.
And they got the fiddle out and they put the bow on and it made no sound at all. They thought they bought me a broken fiddle, but obviously you have to put the rosin on it first. But I was so keen to learn. So I managed to start in the school when I was 9, and that was me just flying straight forward.
Stuck with it.
And I always, I was part of a group called New Tradition, and then Swinging Fiddles, and it took me all over the world playing. I remember going to Colorado with them, to London, to Pennsylvania, to Groove Camp, all these amazing experiences. Yeah. And I just remember always thinking, I just want to be able to do this when I'm older. And when you perform on stage, so I've always performed, you just get, don't you? You just get something that you don't get from anywhere else.
It's like a little buzz that...
It's that feeling inside that you don't know how to explain, but it's the most special thing ever. Yeah. So anyway, because I was always so heavily involved in music, people always thought, oh, Laura, she'll go to study music. Now I'm a stubborn one, so I don't like to do what people think.
It's like, oh, that's what you think I'm going to do.
But I couldn't actually read music at all.
Okay.
So I very much learned in the Shetland tradition of not reading music. And to be able to get into university to do music, you had to read music, you had to play the piano to grade 5. I could do neither. So I thought, I'm going to go and I'm going to do primary teaching.
As you did.
So when did a year of it, heart wasn't really in it. Decided that wasn't for me. Changed to English literature with psychology. Decided that wasn't for me. All the while doing music on the side. in fact, full time, all the time. I was in 4 different bands. I was teaching. I was doing all these things. So eventually graduated with my degree in sociology. And at that point thought, well, I'm never, ever going to use this. So what am I going to do now?
Now what?
And I was always heavily involved straight from when I moved in when I was 18 with Scottish culture and traditions. So that's an organisation that's been around charities since, well, it'll be coming up to 30 years.
Yeah.
And at that point I thought, right, Laura, what are you going to do with your life? You can't just do music like this forever. And I'm very passionate about teaching and about youth as well. So I decided I would go to NAFCo. They had a course on to get a qualification in Scottish traditional music teaching.
Nice.
So I went to NAFCo. That's where my roots first started there. I got that qualification. And then my boyfriend, but then fiance, but then husband had the opportunity to go work in Skye.
Okay.
So we left to go to Skye, and just 2 months later a post came up for teaching strings in the school all over Skye and Lochash. So then I went into the schools. But Skye, I think growing up in island life, it's something, you either love it or, not that I didn't love it, but I wanted to be closer to civilization. Yeah. So then we moved back to the northeast, and again, my passion for working with youth and music and community. I got involved in Scottish culture and traditions again, and then I did NAFCo in 2018, at which point Kirsty and I met, and we've been the dream team ever since. Yeah. We've taken the youth by storm and music.
So the north/northeast has been your home.
So that's my musical journey all the way back to Aberdeen.
All the way?
Here ever since.
So from one side of the divide, across the divide.
Yeah, I became a West Coaster for a while.
I was a West Coaster. Just
oh no! If I'd known that, I wouldn't have invited you.
It was lovely.
Say nothing. So again, your journey.
West Coaster.
I was going to say you're the West Coaster. Your journey. Did it follow a similar kind of path? Do you think you've led that same kind of journey, or how did you end up here?
Yeah. So growing up in Oban, I played. I learned the piano, and then I learnt the flute.
Yep.
And then I started the accordion, and then my sister also started the accordion, and I got raging that she copied me, and then she got better than me. Oh, and I couldn't stand that, so I was like, nope, I'm going to stick to my flute and piano.
Yeah.
So she now is an excellent accordion player, by the way.
She is.
But yes, so I did that, and then through school I played both classical and traditional music actually. So we started a kind of traditional music school in Oban. I was one of the first years, kind of the pilot years, and we did lots of ensemble and group work. All through when I was in primary school and high school, I was part of the Feish movement, which it's called Feish Laharna in Oban. So we did Saturday classes every morning, and I was part of the Easter Feish, where we had some amazing tutors who are actually part of NAFCo coming along to teach us, which was like unbelievable. And that's what I think is what is so inspiring and what keeps you playing is having those special sessions with these amazing musicians who you listen to in the car and at home, and then all of a sudden you're in a room with them. It's just unbelievable. So then I kind of went down a more classical route at university because I didn't apply to the trad course in Glasgow because I wanted to be a music teacher, and Aberdeen was one of the main places that did secondary music like education course. So that's what I applied to do. And so I did my classical flute lessons and piano lessons while I was at uni, but all the while still playing in a ceilidh band with my sister and doing gigs at the weekend and everything all through that, and doing heaps of projects. And then in my third year, I changed course degree to do community music, which I decided, being stuck in a classroom. It was way too restrictive for me.
Yeah.
Kidding, I felt so trapped.
So what are these walls?
Yeah. So did community music, and that's where I got involved in different organisations and did loads of placements with local groups like Big Noise Tory and Music for You, and some things with the council's creative learning team. And from that, I then got a job with Big Noise Tory. So I've kind of stayed working with them all through. I've kind of climbed the ladder there, which has been great. But then as part of our fourth year at university, we had to do a project. So I did a penny whistle went into the primary schools and thought, oh, I can teach a whole class how to play the penny whistle.
That'll be easy.
They performed it. And I was like, to apologize to the parents. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm giving your child this instrument.
My apologies.
Yeah. Anyway, so from that, we did different projects. And then I got involved with a kind of trainee role at Scottish Culture and Traditions in project management. And then that was when I met Laura, and we then kind of combined the different projects that we were doing, all different strands, and put it into one project called Scat Youth. And it's just grown from there. We've got multi-year funding from Scotland.
Such a big difference to me, getting a multi-year deal out of them for funding side of things instead of having to
Amazing.
go through everything year to year to year.
So it's been a bit of a... It's kind of similar.
Yeah. We find that with a lot of creatives. I must admit, creative individuals don't tend to follow like a linear path of, I'm going to start here, this is what I'm doing, then I'm going to go. I think the issue a lot of people get, and it's great that you're working with the youth, because a lot of the issues that most of the creatives we spoke to is the youth are constantly hearing this, creativity won't pay. It's not going to be it's not a career. It's not a path that you should follow. Maybe follow it, but have something else. And I think that puts a lot of people off at a very young age, following their dreams, as cliche as it sounds. And it's great to have people as passionate as yourselves helping show the younger generation that you can still follow your passion. It can be a thing that will give you something back. It's not always about how big it's going to make your bank balance. It's how much enjoyment are you going to get out of it. And it seems like your own passion for creativity and music is what's shaped both of your paths, probably more than anything else.
1,000,000%.
Yeah. It seems like that love of music is what's, no matter where you've gone, be it down the teaching side, be it down any other form of education or anything, it's always that music bit that's brought you back to, this is what I want to do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think for me, I've always wanted to bring people together as well. So even since a young age, I would start a group in the school just to bring people together. And then when I was teaching in all the schools, again, I made Sky Strings. When you come up here, you had the performance group.
Yeah.
And when you see the interactions between these people from all the different backgrounds, why would you not do it?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one thing that I always say to younger people is if you have an opportunity, just say yes. Don't be scared and try the different projects, because I think that's one of the beauty of being somebody that is creative and being in this industry is that you can think, okay, I have a little idea. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what funding there is, or let's just see if we can get some support.
Yeah.
And then let's just do it.
Yeah. We, again, have says to so many younger people, it's like, if you got an idea, do the idea.
Yeah.
Make the idea, do the thing. You want to try something, do it. Go do it.
Make the mistake.
Yes.
Like when I think about 2018 running the youth as my first big project, I was just brought in. It was just an honorarium, so it was, and everybody was so busy. So I was just kind of left to my own devices, which was the best thing that could ever have happened. But we look at that now, and we're like,
what was it doing?
Our funding applications, like back then, what we were, how far we've come, and the knowledge that we know now of what to include and what they're looking for, and and our events, like we're so much slicker. We've got
I'm so excited to see. So we have an intern that's been working with us for about a year now, and we've given her charge of the International Youth Celebration, and it's so lovely to see, like just how much she's learning. Again, learning by doing.
Yep.
You just learn and you do it. We're there to support. It's not a case of just do what you want.
We'll catch you if it's needed. Don't worry, but go and try the thing.
Yeah. We're kind of holding her hand and like things.
Yeah.
But she's got the autonomy and the leadership.
It's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of NAFCO and Scat Youth and Big Noise and all these things. We have the ability to be able to help these younger people.
Yeah. That was, well, that's a big thing. As I was going to say, it's about bringing people together to actually understand that there are more people out there who want the same thing that you do. They might do it a different way. They might have different ideas, but everyone's working towards that same end goal of achieving something specific with it.
Yeah.
How do you feel that NAFCo itself then has developed since you got involved with it originally? Because it's been, 2018 was when you got involved. How has it developed and progressed to where it is now over that last 8 years?
So it's a tricky one because there's actually only been one other NAFCo, which was mostly all online in 2021. Then to be honest, it hasn't developed all that much because it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
And what Kirsty and I have spent a long time this NAFCo doing is making sure that we have a blueprint for the future. So, I mean, with the thanks to Marlies, we have about 59 different policies now going forward.
Yeah.
We are future-proof. We have a 70-page event manual for the big NAFCO gathering. We've really put in a lot of hard work to make sure going forward that we have it in place so it's not reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
It's
putting that structure in place so that if it's not you who's there doing the next one, at least whoever comes in still has that same structure to follow and has those guidelines in place to be like, it's okay. It's like you say, holding the intern's hand just now. You're kind of putting that hand out there for whoever comes along after.
Yeah. But I really think as well that the whole NAFCO in a nugget from when Ian Russell launched it in 2001, it hasn't changed all that much.
Yeah.
Because it's all still about connecting people, connecting communities, connecting cultural. It's about bringing all these people together and making it real.
Yeah.
I really do love the fact that, because there's no other festival like it in the world where you bring together the academics and you bring together the artists. People, there's a quote that I read recently about, he says it's the people that preach it, and you're bringing together the people that preach it and the people that practice it.
Yeah.
So it's both sides of the coins. And it's so special. It really is. And it's so interesting.
Yeah.
If you see some of the papers that are going to be discussed at the conference,
I could imagine.
I just need to clone myself 7 times over so I can go.
I felt an academic, and we're reading the abstracts, and I'm like, that sounds so interesting.
Yeah.
It's like not. I know people think academic, like if you're not an academic and you suddenly see an academic conference, you're like, oh, that's not for me.
Yeah.
But actually, the conference is open to absolutely anyone. You can go on buy a day ticket. We've got student rates and adult rates, and you can go along and listen to this like 3 or 4 different panel talks and a keynote speaker every day. And so you can pick and choose which ones you want to go to, and they all sound so interesting.
Yeah. I know a lot of people do get put off when they see that academic thing and go,
You don't need to be affiliated with any university.
Yeah.
You can just go and enjoy it.
Again, listening to people makes a difference.
Yeah.
Listening to speakers, because again, they're telling you a story.
Yeah.
And that story could impact anyone in any number of ways.
And this year will be especially meaningful because the founder, Ian Russell, he passed away just almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that we have all these people with such fond memories, such amazing stories that are all going to be coming together, and we're all just going to remember them.
Yeah.
And have a wonderful festival.
One of the best celebrations for it. I think it sounds like he was hoping to hold on to the event itself, but now it's a celebration for him.
Yeah.
For everything else. And like I say, it's amazing the impact that someone can have on such a huge community. I can't imagine what his own thought process was when it came to putting it together in the first place. It's like, did he think it would get to the stage it did? Did he think it was going to be as big as it was?
Well, do you know, I was reading all the lovely tributes that came out about him, and it so inspired me. So obviously he was the director of the Elphinstone Institute, which is obviously who we are employed by to run this.
Yep.
But looking at what he did in his role as the director, it's not just NAFCo that founded.
One tiny little.
You had Button Box and Moothies, you had the Killarney Festival, you had a huge number of festivals that he just went, let's here's an idea, let's just do it.
Again, it's that.
A great success.
It's do it. Yeah. I have an idea. There's a thing that can happen. Let's go and make it happen. Let's go and do something with it.
And that's just what the Elphinstone Institute does as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I can't put into words how much the passion of the people behind it is motivating to me anyway. Other people will take it themselves. It's entirely up to them. But I thrive on seeing people doing something that they're passionate about. And seeing that positive look that they get, or that positive vibe that they get when they start talking about that thing. Because it goes from the, comfortable energy to now I want to go and do something. I want to get out. I want to get involved with these things. And the passion that you both have for it is evident To anyone who's watching or listening. But no, it's clear. It's so obvious to someone, because if it's not, then what the hell are you doing watching or listening to this for starters? Dear God, what is wrong with you? Connect with these things. What is your overarching goal then when it comes to NAFCo? Obviously, the event itself is kind of like an end product. But going forward, what would you say is your own sort of goals with NAFCo? What do you want NAFCo to be?
So for me, I want it to be about connection. I want it to be about this community. I want people to leave NAFCo or have these experiences throughout NAFCo where they talk about them in 20 years' time, where they have the friends that they're still in touch with 20 years' time, just like they have at the moment. There's somebody that came to the very first one, Janine Randall, and she is so excited to come back to meet all the people that she met at all the different NAFCOs throughout the years.
Yeah.
We so want it to be a space where people can connect.
Fair.
Having that spark, it's like I just want to see little sparks all over the place.
It's going to be sparkling like nobody's business.
Like a launch pad for connections or future collaboration, or future. You just don't know what's going to happen, and I think that's what's so special about NAFCo is that because the event goes across so many different, like from professional concerts to those really informal sessions where, like, just a one-off conversation could then lead to a whole thing. Like, it's like. Yeah, I'm just really excited to potentially.
Is the hope for this to become, obviously it's been a while since the last one was held, is the hope to kind of make this a more regular thing, a more constantly featured, be it annual, be it biannually, do what you want. Do you think this can be something that's happening more regularly?
So the hope would be that there would be an international host that would take it next, ideally in 2 years, and then ideally it would be back in Aberdeen in 4 years. That would be the hope. But we just, we have a round table at NAFCo on the Saturday morning to discuss past, present and future of NAFCo. So I'm excited about that, just to see what other people think and just get the ideas.
I think it's one of those that once the event itself, that week-long, that 5-day event has passed, I think a couple of days after that, when you start seeing, and we've spoke to like Kin, who've put on events up here, our own Zara's hosted Aberdeen Animates, much smaller scales, but it's when you start seeing that content come back afterwards, the photos that people have taken from the events, the videos that they've seen afterwards, the professional photographers and videographers giving you what they've made. That gives you that sense of, no, I want to do this again. I want this to happen again. I want to do this going forward. And I don't think it applies just to you. It'll be to anyone. Those Atlantic hosts, those international hosts who could put this on in future. Is there a dream destination that you would want this to take part in? Obviously, Aberdeen is home. Aberdeen is home to it. But is there an international destination where you'd like, I would love NAFCo to be there?
Well, I always love Nashville.
Fair.
I want to go there someday. Maybe we'll get a university over there.
I would down for that. What about yourself? Anywhere you think this is where I would love to be?
I don't know. Maybe Scandinavia, just first.
Yes,
I
definitely.
haven't hosted there yet, so I think that would be really cool. Really cool.
Scandinavia would be quite a cool one. It's just nice to go over. I've
never been there either, so
I want to go to Scandinavia so much.
I love it.
Yeah. It's not somewhere I've had a chance to go yet.
I know. I was always so lucky growing up. Because obviously the big cruise ship, the Narona, would come by Lerwick in Shetland, and we would be asked to go onto this boat. You'd play on the boat, but then you'd go to a festival in Bergen, or you'd go to Seyðisfjörður in Iceland. And we went to all these amazing festivals all around Scandinavia growing up. It was absolutely magical.
That'd be a rather amazing little event to just go. Oh. I want to go to cruise ship. Cruise ships are like my dream holiday. I want to go on a cruise ship.
I've got mine booked for after NAFCo.
Have you?
We've not had a holiday in 2 years.
Is that your sort of come down space afterwards? I'm getting on a boat and going away.
Well, me and the family are off to Belgium with the caravan and then straight up to my granny's in Orkney for 2 weeks with no laptop.
I mean, you say that now.
Oh, no, we are due a holiday.
Hope it's, I will say, I still guarantee it might be no laptop, but like checking the phone every so often.
delete the email account, just delete the app.
All technology disconnected. Have you got plans for a break afterwards as well?
I'm going to Greece in August.
Okay.
That's my
lovely.
You got that come down of July. Can't wait in August afterwards. Where can people find out more then about NAFCo? Obviously, it's coming up a couple of weeks from the date of this episode going out. Where can people find out more about the events, the workshops, find out ticket information? Where can they keep up to date with everything NAFCo?
So the best place is our website, which is www.northatlanticfiddle.com, but also our socials. So we're on Instagram and Facebook with North Atlantic Fiddle. That's our handle there. And also we're on the TikTok, NAFCo Festival.
Oh, everyone has to be on TikTok now.
Oh, it's been a steep learning curve. We are not down with the kids.
No, neither are we. We create, well, after these episodes go out, we create clips of all our content just to put out onto the socials. And it's, no.
Oh, you should see some of the ones we do.
Yeah.
But you should also see how many takes it takes us to do it.
Your phone is just full.
Just drafts. Nothing but drafts and filming.
So much to get a 25-second video. It's about 60 takes. Yeah.
Have you had to get sort of individuals involved just to cover that social media side of things while the festival itself is going on? Have you got anyone just being like, we're just going to be going along to all of these things and filming and posting the content for you?
We have some students involved from NAFCo. And we will have, but we will be there, hopefully.
Yeah.
You'll see us. I'll be a vision of pink and silver darting past.
Just a blur.
We're waiting to find our sparkly silver shoes for the 25th anniversary.
Quite right, too.
Yep.
It's going to be a hell of an event. Is there one particular performance or workshop that you are really, really looking forward to the most?
It's so hard to choose. I might, as Laura said, I wish I could clone myself. On the Friday, we've got 4 concerts and I want to go to all of them.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there.
I think for me, one of the most amazing ones is going to be the Saturday night at the music hall. So we have these 80 young people from all around everywhere. So Spain, we've got ones coming from Inverness, all around Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire, Shetland, and they will be working with Canadian superstar Shane Cook on a couple of sets on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And they will then perform this for the first time in their super duper debut performance with him.
Nice.
And
What a venue to debut at.
yeah, but then also, I mean, you've got Session A9, and then you have got Natalie McMaster, Billy Heat, Mary Francis, and Michael. They are one of our big headline acts all the way from Canada.
Yeah. Should be
as
good.
well. And the NAFCo House Band.
There you go.
Myself, Kirsty, Sharon, Sarah, Louie, and Jen. We are the NAFCO House Band.
Where are you performing?
We're performing on that Saturday.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah. Only just a little quick set. We need to be able to show them that behind the scenes, it's people that are so passionate.
It's people that are involved.
All areas.
It's not just a board made up of people who sit behind desks and don't have any physical involvement with it.
No, and this festival, it really has. It has our whole heart. It has all our passion. It has every spare minute of the last 2 years that we have ever had put into it.
Literal blood, sweat and tears since
And all the
2024.
volunteers and all the staff at the Elphinstone, we have really put absolutely everything into it. So all concerts are going to be awesome. Make sure you get your tickets and please buy them now so we can sleep at night.
Yeah, well, not only that, but buy them now so you know what the plan, because there's a lot going on over that short. Like you say, it's 5 days and 157 different things happening at the same time.
Yeah.
It's something that if you don't get your tickets for now, you're going to kick yourself because you haven't looked at what you want to go and attend on the day. And you'll look at the thing on the day and go, I want to go to this. Ah, damn it, it's sold out now.
Well, one of the gigs already in Bankery is there's literally 1 ticket left for it. And that will be definitely sold by the time this goes out.
Yes, it'll be gone by now. It's already gone. You're too late.
Yep, you're too late. But it's also...
Don't worry, there's 3 other concerts.
There's
that
3
evening,
now, the
so-
concerts. But also because we were not successful with a lot of our public funds that we went for, we are relying so heavily on ticket income.
Yep.
So we just want people to come out because you won't regret it. You will not regret it. No. Come out. Make sure that you get those tickets and
do it.
Have fun.
Get involved. Get onto the website. Get onto the socials. Give them a follow on TikTok as well. Make those 25-second video drafts.
Oh, the mailing list. Yep.
There you go. Can they sign up to that through the website?
Yep.
There's a nice big pop-up. Right.
Thank you, Dom, for the pop-ups.
It's bright, colourful.
And everyone, I've got my husband. He's doing the website.
Quite right.
Yeah.
What's your husband doing for it?
He is the event lead for the BNG.
Okay.
Oh, the BNG, by the way. Yes. So we've not mentioned that just yet. Let me mention it just now.
Go for it.
This is a super way to get involved. Even if you don't play anything, you can come and do the dances. So on Sunday at 1:30, we'll be having a space in Union Terrace Gardens. We're taking it over, and there'll be a couple of sets of tunes which are on the website already that anybody can learn. And then you come and you perform them. If you don't want to play, then you dance a little waltz or you dance the Strip the Willow down the entire length of Union Terrace Gardens.
And if you don't want to dance, you can watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just spectate.
Just go.
And it's only going to last about probably 20 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah.
I think
We still needed a 70-page event manual for it.
still has to have all of the information and the details. Before people are allowed to escape,
Yes.
before we open the door and allow people freedom from this basement dungeon, we have one question that we have to ask everyone. And now I get two answers, which is even better for me. Someone is visiting Aberdeen for the first time. Friend, family, acquaintance. Where are you taking them?
So it's so easy for me. This is where I take everybody.
Yep.
It's the most magical spot in Aberdeen for me. I love it. It makes my soul happy every time I go. It is Fitty.
Fair.
Every time.
Fitty is
And there's a play park.
gorgeous. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's always warm.
Oh, it's wonderful. Just so, it's wonderful. I love it.
Fitty's a great place to go. What about for yourself?
I would say the beach
Yeah.
as well, but just generally. Yep.
Just the beach. Especially now with the regeneration work going on. I can't wait until that's finished because it looks so good.
But you know, there's actually one other place.
Okay.
I'm going to divulge this piece of information.
Oh.
But it's the best if you want to travel just outside of Aberdeen.
Yep, even better.
I stay up in Netherley, but there's a beach, Catterline Beach.
Okay.
And if you go round the end of it, there's a tiny little bit of sand, a little bit, but it's the only place in the northeast that we have found grotty buckies. The only place. And it is my little treasure trove. It's where I take all the kids all the time. That's our
Getting them
go-to
fresh.
space. We love being outdoors, me and the 4 kids.
Yeah.
And yep, that's the most magical place in the northeast. That's my 2 go-to places I take tourists.
I might edit that bit out so you don't get inundated with so many people turning. You're going to go down one day and be like, I should
okay.
never have said it.
It's worth it. You've got to go over all these rocks to get there, but it's amazing.
It's worth a trip down. Well, listen, thank you so much to you both for coming in and chatting to us. It's been an absolute pleasure to share in the passion that you clearly have for what you are doing. And I pray that it is as big a success as it deserves to be. Not for just the cultural side, but for Aberdeen and everyone involved with it as a whole. Everyone who's travelling over to get involved with it, anyone who's in the UK already getting involved with it. If they can travel that far, what's your excuse for not getting involved with it? Tickets are available. There's the event at Union Terrace Gardens. There's no reason not to, so why haven't you? Click the links that are in the description down below this and you'll find out a little bit more. But as I say, to you both, thank you so much for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope that everything goes exactly the way you want it to.
Thank you, and thank you for coming.
Not a problem. I will be there. Don't you worry.
You will be coming.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
No,
For your
you were
coming.
right.
That's
No,
what
you
I
were right
meant.
the first time. You were right the first. That's the way to sell it. Thank you for coming to our event.
Thank you for supporting us. We'll see you there.
That's the way it should be. If you don't already, sign up to the mailing list. Link to the website is down below the description of this, as is the link to the TikTok and to all other socials so you can keep up to date with everything NAFCo. Don't ignore them. Go down and click them. Ignore our links. Go click theirs as well. Ours are going to be there for the rest of this year. NAFCO's happening in 2 weeks' time from you watching this, so there's no reason to not go and support it now. To everyone who has downloaded or watched this, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. We will see you next Monday, 8 a.m. GMT, for the next episode of Seasonal Discussions. Who's it going to be? You'll have to watch and find out. Thank you for watching, listening, and engaging. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.